Hey guys, Jungle Jerry here with Tiki71. Today we're going to deal with a little problem I've been having with the Challenger. It's not a massive problem, but it's something I can take care of. Let me show you what that problem is. It involves the area behind the tires. I've been noticing a lot of grime and stuff like that. So if my tires are throwing mud and stuff like that up on these areas of the paint and whatnot, they could also throw up rocks. So in order to fix it, we're going to put on rock guards or mud flaps. And in order to do that, I'm actually going to have to get the car jacked up. Hey, that worked pretty good. One thing I will tell you, if you bust the nuts loose,
He said it!
before you jack it up, it makes it a lot easier. I wonder if I can get the, hey, can I get the tires off now? And so the reason we're taking the tires off is we're going to have to get in there with the drill, and it's going to make it a whole lot easier. You're going to have much more clearance. You don't have a whole lot of clearance unless you get all of the tires off. And I will have a link to this kit down below in the description, so you can just click on it and check it out. I'm going to lay out my front and rear pieces here. They're going to give you a bag of nuts and washers and whatnot. You're also going to want a pry bar, your disconnect tool. You're going to need an 8mm wrench, a 3/32 drill bit for the front, and a number 2 screwdriver. I'm going to go ahead now and go around the vehicle and lay these things out. Definitely remember to put it on the back side of where the tire goes. Next up, I'm going to come through and clean these areas off here. My mistake earlier, it's actually 7mm bolts, so we're going to go ahead and take these off here. And then we're going to take our little tool here and we're going to pop these off right here. Don't lose them because we're going to be reinstalling those. I went ahead and popped my black plastic piece back in right there. And now we're ready to put this one on. You've got a little bit of deal right here that's going to actually hook right into here. So we're going to slide that down and get her up on there. Now that we've got that clipped in, we're going to go ahead and start these long screws that we've already taken out back into their holes. And next, where we put that U-clip, we're going to go ahead and start our new screw that is provided. Now that we've got the mud flap on, I'm going to center up on here and use the mud flap as a guide. I've got a real old sharp tipped Phillips, and I'm going to mark dead center right there. I'm going to use it as a punch here. Then we're going to drill it out with that 3/32 drill bit for our next screw. Next, I'm just going to take a washer and a screw and line it up. I'll finger start it, and then we'll send her home. Double checking to make sure everything's tight now. There we go. Now I'll do it for the other side. Yes, sir. That'll work. Now for this one, we're going to have to do some drilling. We're going to have to drill out some of these little plastic rivets here. So drink yourself a cup of courage. And what I'm going to do, I've got 3 holes here. And so I'm going to line this thing up and I'm going to mark which ones that I'm going to be taking out here. I think it's going to be, yep, it's going to be these top 2 here. So we're going to take that one out. We're going to take that one out. For this, we're going to use a 1/4-inch bit. Kiwi Kate will never know. She doesn't watch these videos, does she? There we are. Next up, we're going to take a couple of these U-clips and we're going to come back on the inside here and put them onto the fender here. Make sure they're all the way in and centered, and if your exhaust is hot, do let it cool down. Now that I've got those two in, I'm going to go ahead and get this on. Don't forget to clip this in right underneath here. Once we have those two bolts in, we're going to use this one as a guide to drill out for our other one. And we're going to drill all the way through. And then we're going to take that final clip and come along back on the fender, slide it in, and send this one down. Yes, sir. Well, hopefully we can stop a lot of that now. There we go. Well, it was a fairly easy install. Probably took, I don't know, about an hour once I got all the tires off. Not too bad at all. Now I just got to get them back on. Let me see here. Okay. Guys, if you found this video helpful, think about giving us a thumbs up. We sure would appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to let you know when we're uploading new videos. Got all kinds of stuff coming up on the Challenger and all kinds of other things. Check out my other videos and you'll see. What kind of projects are you guys working on right now? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. One of the greatest things you guys can do for us is actually hit that share button, because that tells YouTube that it's a good video and they will keep showing more of it and showing it to more people. You got to feed the YouTube algorithm beast. Okay, here we go. Wheels are back on. Hopefully that'll prevent the nastiness from hitting the fender there.